Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I just showered, I'm about to get ready for my day, so I figured good time to sit down, catch up, and film with you guys. I want to give a shout out to Jackie R. Thank you so much for being subscribed to my channel for so long and commenting on many of my videos, and I really love seeing your comments, and thank you so much for your support as always. So today I'm actually just getting ready to go to a girlfriend's house. She just got her master's, so we are celebrating that she's finally done after like 8 years of school. So yeah, this is going to be kind of an everyday look, to be honest, but we'll just kind of get right into it, so keep on watching. Alrighty. So I did put on just that aloe vera gel that I talked to you guys about in a recent video. That's all I'm going to put on. I'm not going to put on a primer or anything, just because honestly on an everyday basis when I'm not doing something too fancy, I don't wear primer. I don't always see a difference or anything like beneficial or added. So I'm going to go right into The Ordinary Serum Foundation, and mine is in 2.0 Neutral. I'm just going to put a little bit. I'm going to use my finger, honestly. In my videos, I always go ahead and jump in with a brush to kind of start blending it out, and then a lot of the times I'll go back in with my sponge to kind of like make sure everything is perfectly blended. I honestly, more often than not, would just go ahead with my finger like this and then go over it with my sponge. And you can see I'm not putting a ton on, so I just like to basically even out my skin tone, have enough coverage to look even, but that is about it. The full coverage version of this foundation is actually much more coverage, and I wouldn't even need to use as much as I just did, just so you know. So that is all I'm doing for the foundation. For concealer, I have been really loving the ColourPop concealer, so I am going to go ahead and use, again, the light neutral, and again, just using my sponge to blend this all out as well. Okay, so everything's all blended out. I'm going to go ahead and set all of that with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus pressed powder in Neutral Buff. And I'm just putting this everywhere on the spots that I concealed under my eyes and all over the rest of my face. And now for bronzer, I'm actually going to go back into my Topaz palette from ColourPop and use the bronzer shade in there, but go in with a very light hand because I've kind of lost most of any tan that I had. Don't forget to blend down your neck just to make sure that it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask and that there's no harsh lines or anything. So for blush, I'm going to reach into another ColourPop palette. You guys see me do this many times. This is the Double Play. I forgot for a second. Face Duo, similar to the Topaz one, but this is a blush and a highlight, not a bronzer and a highlight. And I'm just going to dip into this blush shade. Now that it is like fall, it's cooling down, I'm feeling these like warm tone vibes, so I'm just going to go in with a little bit of that. So I am going to go in with a highlight, something that I wouldn't typically do if I'm not doing a whole lot, but this is one of my favorite drugstore highlights. It's very natural, and you can kind of build it up to how you want. This is the Essence Essence Pure Nude Be My Highlight. I'm just going to take my finger and put it in the typical spots right here down my nose. And then with a fan brush, just a tiny bit on the cheeks, just to kind of give like a little bit of a healthier look. I do like highlights like this in the cooler months, just because I mean, for me, my skin is a lot more dry then, so it kind of puts a little more of that like dewy look into everything. And this one is perfect because, again, it's very natural. It's not blinding, and you can build it up to a more like higher intensity, but this is all I want for now. We will go ahead and do our brows now. So I think I'm going to go in with my brow pomade. It's actually the Lock On Liner and Brow Cream from e.l.f. It comes in a little container like this. It doesn't say, oh, so this is in light brown. And basically you just want to rub your brush in it, not take too much product, and not start at the front of your eye. Start almost like the halfway point and just start shaping the outline, and then you'll go back in and fill that in after. So once a little bit of the product has been used on the rest of my eye, then I'll take the brush with the remaining product and start shaping the front of the brow. And there's the eyebrows. So I'll go do the other one off camera and then we'll leave that. Okay, eyebrows are done. They're pretty much as even as I can get them for now. I'm always kind of touching up my brows even after I film. So for now, this is what we are dealing with. So I'm going to go ahead and put on some eyeliner. So I'm actually in this video going to be using just my L'Oreal Intense black liner. So I don't use this one too often on camera because I've kind of stuck to more of my like felt tip liners instead of a liquid brush liner. So I'm just going to show you how quick this can be. I'm probably going to have to move my mirror closer again. Just closing my eye, starting at the tip, going to the inner part of the eye, going back to the outer part of the eye, and kind of flicking it out. There we go. So I'm going to just do the same thing on the other eye as well. The little wing. This is pretty much how I wore my eyeliner in high school every single day. For mascara today, I'm actually going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt. I've not used this in a while, but I really like how the way the brush is. It actually allows me to tight line with it as well as apply the mascara. Do you guys ever do this? It's like you get too close to your eye, you blink too hard, and then this happens. I literally do this probably like 3 times a week. Okay, mascara is done. I'm going to apply some white eyeliner in my waterline to give myself a much more awake and wide-eyed look. Now, to be completely honest, this is where I would stop my look, but because I am going to my girlfriend's house, I'm going to add a little something, just something on the lips. So I think I'm going to go in with the Ultra Satin Lip in Strip, because this is kind of like, I actually wore this recently, I think, on my channel, but I just really love, again, this kind of like orange. It has like an orange undertone. It's just a nice nude. And for the fall, I love it. And there you have it. So this is my sort of everyday weekend look if I'm not doing anything crazy. No eyeshadow, nothing intense at all, no fake lashes. This is just what I would do. And like I said, sometimes I won't even wear anything on my lips. I do want to show you guys. It is officially fall when you whip out these bad boys. It was in its 30s and super humid Monday and Tuesday of this week, and then all of a sudden Wednesday it dropped to like 18. And yesterday, I'm not kidding you, I pulled out a winter jacket to walk a few streets down the road. So I don't know what's happening with this weather. Apparently it's supposed to get warm again, but as of today, it is comfy sweater season. So for my hair, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with that, so I'm just going to end this video here. Thank you guys as always for watching. Thank you every single one of you for all of your support. I do like giving the individual shout outs, but I just want to give everyone in general a shout out as well. So if you want to see more of me, then subscribe down below or by clicking my face somewhere around here where it pops up. And I will see you guys in my next video.